All right, everybody, welcome in. It is the Jewelry Edit, and we are celebrating the Tucson edition today. As you can see behind us, we have a beautiful, beautiful picture of Tucson. And guess who is to my right? Daniel Green, how are you?
I've got my cowboy boots on. I'm going to ride off there into the... Well, not really. Okay,
Not really.
But we are going to be almost in Tucson.
Yeah, we are. And look at the gorgeous jewelry we have coming out this hour. I'm so very, 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 very excited. We are going to celebrate turquoise. We're going to celebrate sterling silver. We are going to celebrate Samuel Benham's sterling silver. And this is all 925. This is a winner. Look at how ornate this necklace is. Now, this is a necklace. You see that ring that's on the end of that? That's going to open up, and you're going to house any pendant that fits on that. So, and we've got several lengths for you. So that's another positive. Everything here. And the price, the prices in this hour you are going to adore. I can tell you what. So that is our Enhancer Clasp Byzantine necklace, 16, 18, 20, 24, and 30-inch lengths. Okay, so that is coming up. And that is your Byzantine. Now, the necklace I'm wearing, oh my word. What do you think? This is your squash blossom.
I just don't think that picture could ever do the justice of what it looks like as the presence. I don't know if we can have a quick look on Charla Live. You know when you have a presence when you walk in a room? You know when you see someone that has something?
And you look and you look and you go,
think, wow,
yeah.
This is it. This is it. Brad, can we get a quick look on Charla just to see that piece? I mean, it is so magnificent.
It's drama. You know what, Daniel? Maybe to have a little bit of drama in your life is not a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To me, it looks like an incredibly confident woman.
Can I have the other one, my dear? Oh, thank you, Miss Annika.
Confidence, isn't it?
Oh, it is confidence.
Power. It's a powerful piece.
And this is only, and I'm going to say this, and I know that's not a little bit of money, but it's only $7.99. Do you know what these squash blossoms go for in all sterling silver and turquoise? These things go for thousands and thousands of dollars. We have very few of the multi, by the way. So, very precious, very pretty.
Look at those pearls.
Yeah, Navajo pearls.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Look like Tahitians.
Which are the silvers, yep. Okay, all right, and more. Here we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is this also, yes, this is Samuel Benham.
It is.
Samuel Benham, what he did was he cleaned out his vault of all of his Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and this is one of the recipients of the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, okay? So you are getting that gorgeous blue. It is flawless. We have the 6.5 inch.
Yep.
And it's $249.
Can I give you a quick perspective on size?
Please.
Because my wrist is 6.5.
Okay.
So I want to show you what that looks like, just to give you an idea if you're a 7-inch, what that could do. I am an exact 6.5 inch wrist, and I've got plenty of room. So if you are up to a 7-inch, you can wear this. Just to give you an idea, I always do that because I remember once trying to find Jane a bracelet, and all I wanted was the person to put it on, because I was like trying to see what the lengths were and how that works.
Yeah,
I'm only trying to show you for shopping purposes. But let's go back to Samuel B, because I've known Sam for 20 years. You've known him for 25 plus years. I have always been shocked the quality of what he brings for the price he does.
I know.
The build of pieces. I mean, he builds like that top designer in silver that charges 10 times the amount. He builds it like that.
You know what? And all of the gold you see, do you see the gold accents around that? You know what? To me, there's nothing like sterling, there's nothing like turquoise sitting in 18 karat gold. Those pieces of 18 karat gold are solid pieces. That's not a plating. That's not a little bit of a gold tape that's over it. Those are solid pieces of 18 karat gold. You are getting a lot of sterling silver. Look at how beautifully made the piece is.
He makes everything in Bali, Indonesia. And the quality he goes there with, the quality of what they build is amazing. This is just a piece of jewelry you'll have a lifetime.
Gorgeous.
You really will. I think you will want, if you've shopped, let's go down memory lane. You've shopped with Sam, you know his quality. You're all over
Second
it,
to
and
none.
you've built it over the years.
Yeah, you know what? And he doesn't compromise. The one thing you're going to find out about your Samuel B pieces is he does not compromise on quality. It's got to be the best, and it absolutely is. Now, we are looking at 8 by 6 millimeter pieces of turquoise. Oh, and look at this. Did you see now? Do you see that piece they're putting right there? That solid gold. Okay? And there it is. See, they're pressing the gold down into the silver. And then the gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, now we're not going to be here much longer. We're gonna 40 seconds. We're going to have to move on because we are so limited. The length we have is the 6.5 inch. Okay, so 6.5 inch is what you're looking at. I want to make sure. There it is. Yep. Each piece of turquoise is an 8 by 6 millimeter. Enjoy. Enjoy.
The construction is so solid. Love it. 6.5
The
inch goes up
hinge,
to 7
everything,
inch.
Yeah.
We've got some matching pieces as well.
We sure do.
Let's have a look.
We have gorgeous matching pieces. Samuel Benham again, in a ring. Here, I just want to stack these. These are begging to be stacked.
Yeah, well, they're solid as well. You can put them next to a watch, they're never going to worry.
No, absolutely. All right, now,
Oh,
what do you think?
We've got fewer than a few dozen of those.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Those don't come back. That's it. Last call on that.
When they're gone, that's it. You're absolutely right. And then how about we're going to take a look at the ring. Now, the ring is a 16 by 12 millimeter Sleeping Beauty piece of turquoise. Absolutely stunning once again. Item number on the ring is 211586. Here it is. And, okay, we only have 2 minutes here. First of all, look at that gorgeous piece of turquoise. There is no matrix in your Sleeping Beauty, okay? It looks perfect because it is. That's what Mother Nature produced from that mine. And the reason it's called the Sleeping Beauty mine is because as you look at the mountain range, it looks like a woman that's actually sleeping. She's on her back. You can see her outline. I wonder, do we have the... Yeah, we'll look for that. Okay, but it's a gorgeous gorgeous photo in itself. Then you are getting a solid shank of sterling silver. You are getting a solid piece of 18 karat gold that is laid onto the sterling silver, and then you are getting that 16 by 12 millimeter cushion-shaped Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
It's 11 grams of silver. It's a heavy piece in a ring. The other thing is. What you are getting is a $560 piece that's been reduced. We've taken it down under $400.
$399. Love it. Yeah, look at how that's all finished. Absolutely beautiful. And she slides on like a dream. So, and you can do a little bit of sizing if you need to do some sizing, but we do have 5 through 10. Really, really limited. If you want in, we only have 23 units left. If you want in, if you're a turquoise gal, man, you know what? If you're going out and you want to do your turquoise, you're going to need some accompanying pieces. You can't just do the necklace. You got to do the bracelet. You got to do the ring. You got to do the earrings. You got to do all of it. So today we're going to supply you. We're going to get you all of it.
We are, and there is a brilliant matching necklace you can get as well. The item for that is 211578. It is a beautiful piece coordinated together. Alexis has got both on. She's got the necklace.
Hi, Alexis.
If you type in 211578, it's a beautiful piece that is exactly the same piece, just on a necklace. Chain is included, 18 inches as well. It's a 16 by 12, so they're identical in size.
Yeah.
Look at the two together. This is what Samuel Benham does. He brings... We've always loved that designer jeweler that has silver and a little bit of the 18 karat gold and gems. Have you priced that recently? I mean, that design, I mean, we're talking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
And you know what? The price keeps going up, and the designs are gorgeous. Now, and there's a couple of designers out there that I absolutely adore that work with the Balinese, the same Balinese people that Samuel works with. But yeah, his prices are in the thousands and thousands. What we're talking about here on this necklace is $449.99. And I'm trying to get you, okay, total gram weight is 12.85 grams. We are looking at an 18-inch chain. That is included. And that is your popcorn chain. You look at the bail on this. Look at the hand work. This is not done in a big factory overseas. This is done in a small, probably family-run little atelier in Bali. And this is where Samuel has had his relationships with these artisans for absolute decades. And he travels there a couple, 3, 4 times a year. Unbelievable. See, on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Sleeping Beauty mine. I mean, yes, mountain range. Okay, your head is where her neck is. See, so if you duck down, you see her face, you see her chin, you see her bust area. That's the Sleeping Beauty. You see her?
Yeah, I should be out of the picture.
No, yeah, she is beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
That's why she's called the Sleeping. Thank you, Miss Nina. That's why she's called the Sleeping Beauty mine. Yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about the enhancer. All right, I'm going to open. Oh, I'm going to flip you do this around. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this on this necklace, okay, so that I didn't quite show you. I wasn't quite doing my job. I should have shown you the back of that pendant. I will in a second. But now we have an enhancer clasp Byzantine necklace, 16, 18, 20, 24, and 30 inch. Woohoo! The price on the 16 inch is $149, 18 inch $169, 20 inches $179, 24 inches $199, and the 30 inch is $249.
So the Byzantine is the most intricate chain to make, hands down. This is incredibly done in sterling silver. Look at the construction of that, a Byzantine. I mean, this is what you normally see in 18 karat gold in Italy.
Yeah.
The time and effort it takes to create something like this.
Hand done. How goofy is that? Here, by the way, is the enhancer that we just showed you on the chain, but I just wanted to show you the back. And it is an enhancer, not just a pendant, okay? So I kind of slipped up on my job there. So anyway, but what you're gonna do with this beautiful chain, which is quite substantial, it's gonna stand alone, as a matter of fact. So don't worry about that. Here, I'll get all my tools out of the way. There we go. Now, here's how this is constructed. This is an enhancer, which simply means you can open it up, okay? And you can put a pendant on it. So it's going to accommodate your pendant. And it's going to lock itself in with a safety, figure eight safety dealy bobby thingy. Here, there you go. See? There you go. Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, you're right, Miss Nina, you don't need a thing. You can just leave it all, just hang, just like, look at that. Look how pretty that is. And you also have a shepherd's hook clasp on the backside. And there you have the hang tag that says 925. The Byzantine is the chain of royalty. Back in the day, back in the Byzantine era, only royalty wore. If anybody else wore, you were put to death. Well, I don't think you could
No,
afford
I don't
it, so
know
you
if
weren't put to
I'm
death.
not.
You couldn't afford it, so. You don't think back in the Byzantine era? Yeah, no.
I think if you stole it, maybe. But
If
I
you
don't
stole
think,
it, you were
maybe,
gone.
Maybe.
But and keep in mind now we have Miss Alexis. And which length are you wearing, Miss Alexis? 24? 30. I knew that. She's wearing the 30.
Lovely. There's so much. Well, I think we all know that perfect length that we go for.
Yeah.
I will say this. If you want that 16 inch, we're almost sold out. If you want the 20 inch, we've got 3 dozen.
Ooh.
If you want the 30 inch, we're almost sold out. So this is the last of this collection of this particular piece. This piece doesn't come back if you want to get this one. Samuel's always bringing you incredibly new, beautiful pieces. He is a star. I mean, what he does is beyond. It really is. He is so talented in being able to create works of art for the prices these are.
Well, he's got the connections.
I mean,
he knows the people. Yeah. He knows the artists, right? Okay, all right. We've got some reviews. Let's go ahead and here. Let's go ahead and take a look at reviews because you've spoken, and we have that pendant coming up, by the way, very, very shortly. All right, from 2 months ago. How are your eyes? Your eyes any better than mine?
Let's give it a go. I purchased this stunning necklace 6 months ago and absolutely love it. Mine is the 18-inch version. It works beautifully with the included circle enhancer clasp. I am so happy that this clasp is notched at the back and it closes with a firm click to ensure it's an expensive pendant. It goes on, you can take a look at all the reviews. This was 2 months ago, but you can see more after more.
Look what they did!
I mean, that's a heavy piece that's on there.
That is gorgeous. Oh, yeah, you can put a heavy piece. Oh, do your thing. And they did even more. Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you for sending those pictures in.
No
We love
kidding.
that.
That's fabulous. All right, let's give you some specs here. The 16-inch is 21 grams.
Wow.
18-inch, 25.8. 20-inch is 27.5 grams. 24-inch is 30.5 grams. And the 30-inch is 36 grams.
On that note, I want to ask you something,
Yes,
Charlotte.
sir.
When you talk about the average of it being 22 grams, we'll just call it an average of each piece.
Okay.
That's what we love
That's a lot of
about jewelry. Because when you're buying gold today, we lose that. We don't have that. Now, if you had your grandmother's necklace, it probably would feel like this if it was in gold. If you did have those inherited pieces, gold was made like this.
Exactly.
Some of us, it's not so much the look of the gold, it's the feel of a piece on the neckline. This has that feel. It has weight, it has solid, and that's what we're going back to.
You are feeling solid. You are feeling weight, and you are looking at design. And this is, they do say, whoever they is, in quotes, they don't make them like they used to. Well,
that's exactly what it is.
They do make them like they used to, right here, right here. And look at all of that beauty and all of that stacking. If that's what you want to do, by all means, go right ahead. Silver is going up in price. As a matter of fact, look at its topping out. I mean, this is crazy. Let me check out the price of silver
almost
here.
double since 2016.
You can't listen here. And this is an old silver price. Okay, silver is at $33.63 per troy ounce. I remember when silver was like $10 an ounce, $8 an ounce. Yeah. So
wasn't that long ago? It was just 18.
Oh my gosh! I mean, look at this, and I can tell you this purchase order was probably written months and months ago.
Sure.
Because we bought a large quantity of this necklace, and we bought a large quantity in each
Well,
length.
think about it. The journey it's been on. The silver had to be bought. It has to be handmade in Bali, Indonesia. Has to be sent back here. So this has not been created. This is months ago before this journey started.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, the purchase order is written a bit before, and then you got to get in line at the, with the artisans to have them make your piece. But what do you think? What do you think? Now it's an enhancer. We're down to 40 seconds. Excuse me. Let me show you the enhancer portion again. Oh, real quickly. Here, I'm going to open it up so that you can see. And this enhancer, by the way, comes completely off of the chain. Here it is, right? So this goes on, you snap it shut.
And that's what one of those wonderful comments and reviews was, is how secure, what it feels like to be such an expensive piece.
Yep, and there you go. So there's your piece. So what do you think? Oops, I didn't snap her down, did I? I got to snap her down. Snap her down so she's tight. There we go. There you go. All right, and look at all the ornamentation that's done everywhere. Okay, automatic free shipping. Use those monthly payments as well. Ooh. So go for it. Now, I know. Let's do it. The 18-karat rose gold accented copper apatite pendant. This is a rarity. I remember when Samuel Benham was talking about this, he says, I'm never going to see this again. Never going to see this stone again.
The detailing on the back, I mean, it just is quite incredible. This magical piece. No one's going to have the same piece. Everyone's going to look into that apatite.
It's going to be different.
Completely different. The veining, the gold, that just incredible, unique piece. Look at this. Is that not mesmerizing? Could you just not look at that for hours and hours? It's like looking at a satellite over Earth, the way you've got all these different colors that are all natural and put together. Beautiful piece. The back of it is amazing. Not that you're going to look at the back, but when you've got a piece like this, it takes it designer all the way.
It sure does. Now we're talking about a big stone here. This is a 20 by 30 millimeter copper apatite. So the copper is added, the piece is compressed. Samuel said when he saw these stones, he fell in love immediately, and you can tell why. The gold that you're looking at here, excuse me, on the piece is 18-karat rose gold. What you're seeing running through...
Because it matches, exactly.
Yeah, it's something, it matches the copper.
Yeah.
What you're seeing running through the stone is copper.
And that's exactly how you get a rose gold. It's the alloys that you put into it. You put a little bit more copper and you get that rose gold. So it's a beautiful marriage. Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
All right. So that's a 20 by 30. Look at they're creating it right there.
We sometimes forget the journey of the buyer, the journey of the place it's been.
Exactly.
Someone like Samuel going to a show, going to choose some, finding the find, and then putting it in a piece that showcases it.
Yeah, and imagine how long that stone's been sitting there before he's inspired
yes,
to do
and the
you know.
excitement it takes for someone like that to say, I haven't seen a piece like this, I want this for my customer.
Exactly. All right, now we're going to move on and we're going to take a look at a pair of earrings that match it. Oh, we're just going to, barely a dozen to go around. Look at the back. Look at the design on the back of this.
Isn't that?
Here, let me get.
It's just nuts what's gone into that.
Unbelievable. Okay, let me get you the size of the stones.
Love Samuel's pieces. I've got Sam's pieces. I've got a bracelet. I've got a ring. I mean, it's made. He makes pieces over the years. Just they are so brilliantly priced. 18 millimeters. We're talking about $199 for
$199.
these. What a price! What
18 by 13 millimeter, 18 karat rose gold accented on this. You've got the shepherd's hooks. You've got the finish on the back, which is delightful. Which is what is that? Did we show the back?
Yeah, very briefly.
You did?
Yeah, we didn't have much time.
Unbelievable.
Same as
we don't have
pendant.
time. Daggone. Oh, yeah.
I want one of those.
Yeah,
Charla.
you go ahead. You go right ahead. Sir. Now, will a man wear this bracelet?
100%.
I don't know why not.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
This bracelet for $29 is your chance to be able to give the gift of a beautiful bead. Now, you know everyone's wearing beads. You can buy them for $15. You buy them cheaply. You can buy, and they're made cheaply. They're not strung well, and they won't last. These are genuine turquoise with genuine beads of sterling silver strung to perfection. 2 sizes, 6.5. 6.5 only now, actually.
6.5 only,
I can just about wear the 6.5. So when you say can men wear it, most men are going to have bigger wrists. So that's probably a bit out. That's the large one I think we've sold out of.
Exactly.
But it's $29 and you can stack it and it's genuine turquoise. We all love beads. It's been in the last decade, everyone's got them and you've been playing with them. But don't get the cheap ones. Get the real deal.
Get the good. Well, if you want to wear it for any amount of time. And also, by the way, you are getting 2 sterling silver beads as well, okay, that are mixed in there. 8 millimeter turquoise beads, 6.5 inch length is what we're talking about. $29.99 is your price. Men wearing it, women wearing it, and you do see a lot of beads out there. And what's so funny and funky about the whole thing is that plastic beads can cost you $40.
That's what I'm saying.
Or even
if you spend less, it's not worth it because they don't last. But take a look at this. You're thinking about crisp white. You're thinking about
turquoise.
Summer. You're thinking about putting on that white shirt. And you've got that thing. And you throw on turquoise. Look at the necklace. The necklace is 203502.
Look at this clasp.
The necklace is in a 20-inch, and it is, I believe, $89.99. Could be $99.99. I'll check in 1 second. It is $89.99.
$89, yep.
So you've got the necklace, you've got the bracelet for about $109, and you're wearing all crisp white. You are dressed for summer. You're going on that cruise. You're going on a beautiful little vacation. You're going for the weekend. You're going out for dinner. All linens, and you put this on. Beautiful.
Oh, man. And talk about popping, color popping. Absolutely. All right. So all turquoise beads. Genuine. When you see silver, it is 925 sterling silver. What does that look at? Here's Bally. Would you ever get work done if you lived there? I mean, they do.
I got stuck there for 2 weeks.
When did this happen?
It was about 8 years ago, maybe 9, and I was doing a project for a menu for a hotel there, and got to the airport, and I've got a picture of it. Every departure cancelled due to volcano. We were stuck on the island for 2 weeks.
Where was the volcano?
Well, it was ash. It was not actually erupting, but it was the smoke, and that can get into engines. So
was that on the island? There was a volcano on the. And you were stuck on the island where the volcano was being active.
It was about to be. They didn't know if it was going to be active, but the smoke was coming out. And it was. So, and I remember having a cocktail on the beach and calling Jane saying, "This is so hard. I don't know when I'm going to get back." It was a horrible feeling. She never knew when you were going to get back because every day they said they were going to open and they didn't.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! So that's to be stuck on Bali.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And here's the matching necklace. Again, here is the clasp that you see, that toggle clasp. So Cool. So pretty. All right, item number on that is 203502.
20-inch
20-inch only.
at $89. This is brilliant. I'll just tell you, you're getting genuine turquoise from Samuel B with a toggle clasp, all done in sterling silver.
Perfect.
You cannot go wrong. That 20-inch is lovely. I think the 18 is where a lot of us go to for price point, but the 20 gives you just that little bit more room.
All righty, now we're going to wrap this up and we're going to move on. Oh, maybe not. Do I get to put this on? Do I have time to put this? Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got a couple of seconds.
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah, I think I got it.
You got
I think
it.
I do. Toggles? I think I can handle a toggle.
Oh, because you can put it on at the side as well, can't you?
Exactly. Okay. Remember, these are all 8mm beads. They're all solid turquoise. Okay, how do I look with all my turquoise? You know what? You can't go wrong with turquoise. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what color your hair is. You put it on with black. You put it on, as Daniel said, with white. If you have white linen, a white T-shirt. Who needs a white linen? White T-shirt.
Yeah.
Just to, as simple as that. And you're rocking. You're going. It's color.
I actually
it's
love
vibrant,
it with
it's
black,
bright.
actually.
Yeah. There's nothing like, and the first time I saw turquoise with black was on a Calvin Klein ad. And this woman had this turtleneck sleeveless dress on. And she was wearing one big, huge turquoise necklace.
Isn't it funny how those things stick in your mind forever? Like when you see something that works, it's like it's in your mind. I tell you, navy is beautiful with it.
And navy, yeah.
It's a very versatile color.
Okay, so do enjoy. All right, now we're going to move on and we're going to take a look. We're going to switch it up just a little bit. And yeah, we're going to the cosmos, aren't we? Yeah. And this is really cool how this is constructed. Wait till you see this. This is a necklace with a chain. It's an enhancer pendant. It is the articulated star and moon celestial enhancer pendant. We only have a few dozen of these to go around. Everything you're looking at there that looks like gold, it's actually 18 karat gold, and it is a piece. Actually, 5 pieces of 18 karat gold that are placed and soldered onto that sterling silver. Okay, so, and it is big. It's a bolder piece. This is not a small, shy piece. Look at the articulation. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. You flippy-do your little moon around, your little star.
Flippy-do.
You flippy-do. See? There you go.
But again, the finish and construction for a Samuel Benham piece is the best it could be. I mean, these are made designer pieces. They really are. They're always priced so well.
Well, can you... I mean, somebody, an artist, is sitting making all of these pieces. Every single piece that goes into each piece is done by hand. And then you are putting it on a post of sterling silver and it rotates. I mean, taking it from the rendering that you see there, and here you see he's filing up that moon, and there you go with that star. He's placing, look at how thick those gold pieces are. That's 18 karat gold, soldering it onto the sterling silver. Now, there it is, not put together, but now he's put it together. Or she, I don't know, can't tell. But, and then we put it on the gorgeous Miss Alexis, and look at how pretty that is. Look at how, if you want to tell somebody you love them to the moon and back, this is perfect.
I love that.
Isn't it perfect?
$169 is your price. We've got some earrings at $299. They're all reduced today. They are going to be the best prices you get for Samuel Benham. Once you try his collection, you'll realize how he's had a following here for 25 years.
Exactly.
And it all starts, he's got relationships with the factories in Bali. He goes over there a couple of times a year. He has this consistency of where it's made. He doesn't ever change that. It hasn't changed in 25 years.
He knows
a lot
the
of people
people
have kind of changed the way they manufacture for pricing. His has always been the integrity of what you get.
All right. So, and perfect 5-star reviews, because you know what? This is done to perfection. All right, we're going to read a couple of reviews, are we? Let's do it. All right, let's read this small one. I love I love this so much I cannot stop looking at it. I like the moon worn on the left, but it will swing around to the right too. Samuel B is so talented and the artisan workmanship is perfect. It came with a silver chain, but I like my gold chain with it best. Great idea. So glad I have this pendant. Yes, if you have a gold chain, put it on with a gold chain. By all means. How long is this chain? That's an 18-inch chain. 18-inch. Okay? But that is solid sterling silver, what you're looking at. It is solid. You are getting solid pieces of gold. You are getting craftsmanship like no other. And if I put a different designer name on this, it would be $1,500.
Oh my goodness!
At least.
I mean,
and this is $169.
Some of those, the two designers
crazy.
that really started into this. I mean, they're ridiculous money now.
Exactly. And a lot of women are paying those prices, and good for you if you can afford to do that and you want that name. But I kind of prefer to do it this way. All right, you are getting the popcorn chain. It is 18 inches in length. It does feature a lobster claw clasp. It is, again, the chain, the pendant, the earrings. It's all from Bali. All from Bali. All of this is handmade. Now, the chain does also feature a 3-inch extender. Let me bring that around for you so you can see that, so you can do some adjusting. If the 18-inch length is not good for you and you need longer, then you can do 21 inches right there. Oh, let me offer this. You will not find a sterling silver chain out there right now, this quality, for $169.
Love it.
Go shopping. Go
extender,
shopping.
Make it exactly what you want.
$169. I bet you won't. Well, I shouldn't make absolutes like that. You probably won't find one out there for $169. Just the chain.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at that designer. It's $1,000 for a chain. $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, they've gone up so much. $1,400 there.
Oh!
Actually, to be honest, in that size more, it's $800.
Okay, $800 chain we're
Yeah.
looking at.
And we've
Oh
got
my
the whole pendant for
gosh.
$169. But
And do your shopping.
and I do really, and
Yeah.
I don't use that freely because I think there's a lot of people that go for a designer look and they don't make it the same. But I am convinced the way Samuel makes it, he makes it beautifully like
It's
them.
the same artisans.
Yeah.
It's the same island.
Yeah.
It's the same Indonesian community. It's Bali, okay, where those designers have their stuff made. Samuel's also a designer. It's just that we're not going to charge you $800 for the chain alone.
Here are the earrings. They're $299. The only thing here is we've got about 50 of these to go around. We are going to get you these home today. Oh, no, we don't. We have 30. There are 30 of these to go around. And there they are, beautifully done. The star, the moon, all of that together. Very nice pieces. You're going to get this home today from Samuel B. Great reviews on this one as well. It's about a 1.5 inch in diameter there. So it's a nice size, thinking that 1 inch is normally what we go for as a benchmark. Slightly bigger, but if you can see from the side, all solid, but not like a massively over heavy piece in an inch and a half.
Let's take a look at these on Alexis, if we could, real quickly. So you can see, her ears are thank you, my dear, much prettier than mine. Yeah, so let's take a look at her. They are a larger size. As a matter of fact, I should stick a ruler in here, shouldn't I?
Well, we say 1.5 inches. Do you have a ruler there?
I do not, but we will shortly. All right, well, look at them on her. I mean, look at the size. So that is not a small earring. I would imagine for $299, you would think, oh yeah, okay, yeah. We're not going to get a very big earring. That's a nice earring. And look at the ornamentation, even on the front of that shepherd's hook. Yeah, and that moon is articulated. You can move the moon. Move. Thank you, my dear. We're keeping Annika hopping here today. Okay. All right, you can go to shophq.com and by the way.
He has an ingot.
1 5/16 of an inch in length on the earrings.
He has an ingot, which is pure, solid sterling silver. There's 3 different choices. I would go and look at this online. We always love you to go to the web. 216344 is the item number there. Brilliantly done.
1 troy ounce.
$249 for that. That was priced at yesterday's silver.
That can't be right. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's $8 a gram.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we are moving along here, and we are going to Southwest Elements in sterling silver. We have a choice in this earring, and these are really cool earrings. You just want to get a little turquoise something, you can do it. We have blue Mojave turquoise. We have green Mojave turquoise, orange Mojave turquoise, most limited. We have 19 pairs there. And then purple Mojave. Oh, look at the purple if you are a purple gal. And see, look at the peaks of blue that you're getting in that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, and a little amber color behind it. Absolutely beautiful. As you see the copper running through. Mojave turquoise, found in just one place, the Kingman Mine in Arizona. One of the oldest gemstones ever mined, possibly dating back to 5000 BC. Some experts believe it was the first gemstone ever used in jewelry and art. Believed to protect the wearer from harm and bring good luck. Mojave turquoise. Wow. Okay, I did put a pair on.
Purple's my favorite.
See, now the blue's my favorite.
Well, you're wearing the blue with everything else. It's perfect. I just, the color of that purple, don't get to see very much.
I'm moving.
That's lovely.
Okay.
You're going to go
I'm gonna give you
deep
the whole
into
look.
the desert. Go right into the desert.
Oh, it's warm. Oh my gosh, look at all the critters. Oh, okay. Yeah, and who wears a turtleneck to the desert? Yeah, you're absolutely right. We got to.
Charla does.
I probably would. Yeah, exactly. But woo, it's hot here. Take a look. What do you think? Okay. Oh, I should have brought my ruler over. But this is the whole look. We are going to be getting to the necklace shortly. We're going to be getting to the bracelet shortly. But here, I have the blue Mojave earrings in. They are thank you, my dear. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, and so comfortable, you forget you have them in. Now, what's going through your ear, what's holding the turquoise, this beautiful cylindrical kind of shape, is sterling silver. So very precious. Let me see if I'll see how talented I am. That's questionable here. See if we can do any measuring. All right, 1 1.25. Okay, 1.25. What do you think, ladies? You pick your color. Daniel's favorite is purple. My favorite is blue. You will never get me off of the blue of the genuine blue of turquoise. I just I can't take it. I love the look. If you need a little drama, maybe this is not your drama, maybe this is too much for you, maybe this is just enough. So you pick your color. You can do the blue, the green, the purple, or the orange. We've got all of those, but we're very, very limited on a couple of them. So enjoy your turquoise.
Let's talk about Giti from Southwest Elements. I mean,
she's something else, isn't she?
Glamorous.
She lives and breathes.
The reason I bring that up is we come here and tell a story, and we have a piece of jewelry, but it goes so much deeper than that. It goes to someone who has achieved a level of excellence in their eye, in their picking the stones, in their passion, and then it goes through to a manufacturer, and then it goes through to be able for us to have that platform. It's almost like, you know, that line in The Devil Loves Prada when it's about the color blue and it's about where it came from and the whole story. We sometimes miss what the eye and where the passion. This is not someone that's just kind of put this together and we've got it here. This is a real talented eye of someone that has found this.
And you can tell she's got passion. Yeah. You know, so she just doesn't do it to do it. And she never tires. And she never, ever runs out of ideas.
Well, I think when
which is amazing.
In any industry, when you have something, it excites you and you found it and it's something different and you want to be able to.
Do you know what we need to do? We need to get a hold of Gitti and we need to have a series of turquoise bracelets done in the Kingman turquoise. Wouldn't you love?
We did that in a necklace. We did it in the necklace in all the colors. I don't know if there was a bracelet, but it was, I mean, it doesn't last in the inventory.
No, I mean, beads. Give me beads. And these are just the perfect size. So what did I say? 1.25, 1.25 inches in length. Very, very easy to wear. You've got a saddleback closure. You're picking your color turquoise. You are going to be very, very comfortable wearing them.
You're also getting instantly free shipping on this. So when you're paying $119, you're not paying a penny extra for shipping and handling. We're going to send them to you. That necklace is coming up in a minute that Charla's wearing. It is out of this world gorgeous. We ship everything at $75 or more, which means this show, we're pretty much there on most items. But we are getting you the most incredible opportunity right now in orange, Mojave, purple Mojave, green Mojave, and the blue Mojave turquoise. If you want the orange, we are actually orange and green and purple are going to be gone. This is
Okay,
it. Last
so they're
call.
all going.
I don't know on everything if it comes back, but everything I know on Southwest Elements is normally an opportunity buy of
That's
the rough
true.
to start with,
You're
so
absolutely
it doesn't
right.
come back.
You're absolutely right. Okay, here we go. Now, what we're going to do is offer you for a limited time, and as long as these last, let's tell you what, 109 grams of sterling silver. We are going to offer you either the genuine all turquoise or the multi. The multi, you are getting blue Kingman, orange spiny oyster, lapis, green Kingman, and red coral. And did I say green Kingman? You are getting all of that in that multi. Daniel, I know that multi is so limited, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is almost gone. I mean, that one is, yeah, absolutely. The multi.
Its price
doesn't.
is
This
insane.
is a gallery piece. It's like a one-off.
Oh, good way
I
to
don't
put
even
it.
think you'll realise till you have it. But there is some pieces of jewelry. You know, it's a bit like if you collect crystal in your home.
Yeah.
Or you collect certain china. You don't go for the big piece always. We keep going for the little, and we build it. But all we want is the big one.
Is that one.
All we want
To
is the
finish
one.
the-
So
yeah.
if you love your kind of Baccarat Lalique, and you've got those little pieces, but in the
Exactly.
showroom, all you want is the massive piece. To me, this is a lady that could be selling $1 million homes. This is someone who's in business. This is from an attorney to it's powerful. To me, when a woman walks in, I see a piece like this, you just feel like they're in control. They've got this, this confidence.
Well,
and
look at the
power.
look. Look what you're doing. Whatever the simple shirt is that you're putting on, maybe it is that white button down, maybe it is that white T-shirt, maybe it is I don't know. I'm wearing a black turtleneck in the middle of the desert. I don't know. Whatever it is you are doing, this is drama, and I tell you what goes along with drama is expense. Now, I'm not saying $7.99 is no money. $7.99 is some money. But I'm telling you, if you want to do a little shopping and you want to go shopping for squash blossom necklaces, even our competitors are going to be over $1,000, or they're going to be at $9.99 or $12.99 or $15.99. We are at $799 for well over 100 grams of 925 sterling silver, hand done in these beautiful, what do we call these? The Navajo pearls. This is all sterling. This is all silver. This is all 925. And then stone after stone after stone after stone after stone of turquoise with no matrix. Now, what Gitti has decided to do on this particular piece is not give us any matrix. What you're getting is that beautiful, pure, gorgeous turquoise, or if you're Kingman turquoise, or if you're looking at the multi, you're also, and there's your Kingman. Mine, and good old US of A, one of the oldest and highest producing turquoise mines in America, and the largest variety of colors, because also the varietal squash blossom comes from the same mine. Spiny oyster turquoise, spiny oyster pink, red, orange hues offer a striking contrast to shades of turquoise. Compressed and stabilized pieces of turquoise and spiny oyster shell. And the spiny oyster shell is orange. Okay?
Charlotte's $1,100. That's the price of something, how we would price this today. You get it today, you've got 6 payments. You're at about, my goodness, $130 a month. I'll do it exactly. You get this home on free shipping.
I can't believe, I'm shocked.
If you have a Visa, American Express, or MasterCard, you can
Here.
pay it off. You do not have to pay it in one go. You can pay the first installment and we'll send it to you. $7.99 divided by 6. We're looking at $133 a month.
Oh my gosh, okay.
$133 a month.
Let me show you. I'm going to take this off. I don't want to, but I'm going to. And we got to show the back. We have to show the clasp. Yeah, and Daniel's even looking at this going, what? Now, if you're not a turquoise gal or you're not a Southwest gal, that's a different matter, because there are those of you out there who say, no, that's not for me, and that's cool. For those of you who say, I've always wanted a squash blossom necklace, I just didn't want to put out the money, okay, because they were too expensive, but this is my showpiece. This is as Daniel said, my gallery piece. This is the piece I've always wanted. Let's take a look at the construction. You see the sterling silver frame around each one of those pieces of turquoise. Here you see the beads. They are oxidized. They are made to show off that brightness right in the center of the bead. They are oxidized to look like that, but that is all 925 sterling silver. Then you have turquoise, 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 okay? More bead. Oh, we have 60 seconds. Darn.
There
okay.
were 16
Lobster.
in the multi-gem.
Oh, man.
16
okay.
in multi.
So what are we looking at here? We're looking at it. What is our length? Oh, my gosh. We got to look this up. Let's look up our length.
Got it here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's...
24. Okay, 24 inch with a 2-inch extender. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But it is heavy. I think I said it was like 109 grams of sterling silver.
Yep.
That's what you're looking at. So I'm going to wear it at the 24. I don't want to take it off. I can't. Don't make me. It's mine now. Yeah. Because I wore it for, if you wear something for like 45 minutes, you get to keep it.
It's 44 minutes. Keep it on.
All right. I should buy myself one of these before they sell out, because I've always loved this. Always love it. Okay. All right. If $7.99 is not in your budget and you want a squash blossom, how about this? Oh, thank you, Miss Nina.
Have moved mountains on this one. This is your favorite. It is a 5-star review. Every time we show this, it is huge. We have got right now a necklace included. It's a different necklace. You're not getting those pearls.
It's an enhancer.
But what you are getting is an amazing, amazing opportunity. The chain is included on this, Charla.
Chain is included.
It is. The blue Kingman.
Wow.
The multi. The orange. We're at that purple Kingman. That's right there. The next is going to be your rhodochrosite, and then there's the white buffalo. Now, we've had this before. The white buffalo sold out. We got it back.
I love that.
That is, if you wear black and white, we've had this as a special, and it is back to a special. It's $249 with the chain included. This is brilliant.
And it is an enhancer. So you can take this off and attach it to whatever it is you want, right? Oh my gosh, but that's $249. Okay, now let's go ahead. Okay, we only have 90 seconds here because we are very, very limited on this bracelet. Now the bracelet is 212963. That's your item number. You have your choice of either the turquoise or the multi. Multi, we now have one left. Since we started our airing here, you've been shopping, good for you. If you want in on the multi, now would be the time to get it. All right, I want to give you, 48.75 grams of sterling silver. You are getting a 22 by 16, a 19 by 13, an 18 by 12, and a 16 by 10, and a 19 by 9.5. If you want in on the multi-gem, you're getting the Kingman turquoise blue, the spiny oyster, lapis, coral, and more Kingman. So now let's do a bigger, can I just do a bigger wrist with you? Now, of course, this is constructed of all 925 sterling. Yeah, you can absolutely. You can absolutely open it. So even if you have a larger wrist, you have a smaller wrist, you can open it and close it to your liking, to your fit. Oh, look at Alexis in that multi. Look at that multi. Now, where is her squash blossom?
We're going to the next one.
Oh, we're going on to the next one.
Is that it? Look at that. So that's malleable. I mean, you can move that.
I'm kidding, honey. I'm just kidding. No. Annika's trying to keep all of this turquoise moving and going and on people, and she's doing a great job. I'm just kidding. All right, so I guess that wasn't a good joke. That wasn't very nice. And we have moved on. Look at this. So continue to stay online for your fabulous cuff. Let's call that a cuff.
It is a cuff.
All right, now we're going to move on to a necklace.
This one is all multi, beautiful. The colours on here are absolutely stunning. Look at that with lapis. Let's dive in. I want to get you all the info
All right,
on this
dive.
one.
Go. Oh, look at you.
Isn't
look at
that
that.
fabulous? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it is. It is.
Item is 215279. And what you're getting here is
Woo!
absolutely the most brilliant Kingman turquoise. Lapis, that's lapis right there. Look at those gold specks that are natural in there. That's actual gold that goes through that.
Love it.
You've got the Kingman turquoise, you've
I'm
got
gonna
the
put this
spiny
on.
oyster, you've got 4 of those, and then you've got more of the turquoise as well. So you're
Okay.
getting a beautiful array of what Southwest Elements is all about.
Okay, I'm going to put this on. Wait, let's turn this over first. Look at this. Okay, look at all the frames of sterling. 925 sterling simply means 925 parts out of 1,000 are pure silver. Okay, the rest being alloy. Okay, let's put this on, and I will go out in the desert. Okay, which some of you probably want me to do anyway. That's okay. All right, I'll go out in the desert. I'm going
Desert
out in the
or ocean, what would be your pick if you had to?
Oh, if I had to,
If you
do
had
I have to pick?
If you had one trip and it was, you could go to the desert or you could be by the ocean.
Oh, why is that so hard? I love the desert, but I love the ocean. Okay, I'll go to the desert.
Because there are some people that are very attracted to water. Like there's just that kind of connection.
Yeah,
as
salt
well.
water, I'm not a good saltwater gal. I was
So
raised
you'd
in
be-
fresh water, so I'd probably go to the desert.
Okay.
What does that have to do with, I don't know.
Well,
It's-
memories.
yeah,
Memories is
it's
a lot
warmth
of it.
either way.
Yeah, but when you grow up with things, there's things that resonate.
Yeah,
that draw you
fresh
to
water
it.
resonates with me. Salt water, not so much. But how about you?
Oh, the water. Without a
the
doubt,
water
I am
without
at
a
peace
doubt?
when I just hear that water. And,
Yeah, thus the Bali thing. Yeah, okay, get him stuck on Bali again for another 2 weeks.
But that is beautiful. Look
Yeah,
at this.
isn't
That
it?
is where this all comes from.
I mean, it's just, it's just stunning. Again, the turtleneck in the desert. I'd probably wear it to the beach too. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Annika, desert or beach? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you knew that real
Beach,
quick.
everybody's beach. Everybody's going to be the
Alexis?
beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beach. Yeah, okay. I'm odd man out. All right, whatever.
No, there are so many people they love. I mean, the desert is very peaceful. It's just, and also when it always is changing, isn't it, when you look at it?
Well, and you know what? You look at you look at the desert, and then you learn about the science of the desert and how things survive in the desert, like our ectoin that Manuela uses in skincare. That bacteria comes from the desert. It thrives and survives in the desert. So things are alive in the desert, as you know. Lots of snakes. Okay, wait, I don't like the snakes. Okay, never mind. But I'll look at the desert. But anyway, so do we have? Let me grab the sizes of these stones because you need to know how big these stones are. They are not small. As a matter of fact, the lapis is 23 by 20. Kingman, 18 by 18. The spiny oyster, 2 of them, 13 and a half. And one is 10 and a half. And the Kingman is 8 millimeter. You're getting all of those stones. Now, this is a little bit of a different way to wear your turquoise and your lapis and your spiny oyster. If maybe a squash blossom isn't for you, but look at how attractive. Now, how pretty would this be against the skin? And also with that white button-down shirt or that white t-shirt or that linen or whatever it is you're wearing. Yeah, this is going to dress it up. And then the earrings that we had out earlier are going to match as well. Doesn't matter which one you choose. See that? Yeah. So very, very, very pretty. Okay, and do we have Miss Alexa? Yes, we do. Okay. What do you think of this one, Daniel? This one's pretty too, isn't it?
I mean, this one,
This one's also stunning, I should say.
I feel like the different colors in there, you'll end up finding something that just is always going to be perfect with it.
Denim shirt.
Oh my goodness. But
And it does lay flat. Yeah.
that lapis is
Big
beautiful.
one.
The size of it.
Big stone.
Lapis is stunning. I had it up.
All
on
right,
the,
and this is $429.99. So
It's a 23 by 20 untreated lapis.
yeah, we love the color of lapis. It is that navy blue. 215279 is your item number. We have about 30 seconds to spend here,
And then one more
we're going to
item.
have to move on.
One more item.
Oh my gosh!
That's our show.
Okay, wait. Okay, I want to get the.
What did you need?
Oh, I just
I
want to
have
get
it here.
the total weight. Do you have the total weight? 55.62 grams of sterling. Thank you, sir. That is amazing. Now, where are we going here? We are going to Spiny Oyster Land. Carved spiny oyster. Okay, this is also a talent that just blows my mind.
It is, and it's one normally saved where you see it in Italian coral.
True.
That kind of carving.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's got a really lovely feel to it and a depth to it. Look how these have been carved. Each one of these roses just beautifully carved. Toggle bracelet. It is it 7.5, 7 inch?
It's 8 inches.
8, okay. There's a 2. You've got a choice here.
There's 2. Okay, so well, let's see.
So you've got 2 options here. So it's giving you a little bit of a
Let's
extender.
measure.
I'm going to pop that down here.
Lay her down. Lay her down. Let's measure her. And each one of these natural spiny oysters, by the way, are 20 millimeters in size. Okay, so we're going to measure this gal here. Okay, so that's 6 inches. Okay, 8. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
gosh.
It goes to 8.5.
8.5 inches it goes to.
So you really go to about 7.5 to 8.5 on that.
Yes. Oh, and these are solid, and these are genuine. These are real. This is shell. This is spiny oyster shell, and it is carved. Oh my gosh, and then in between each one of those roses, you have a sterling bead. Isn't that pretty? And then we're going to read a little bit about spiny oyster. Okay. Spiny, now this is spiny oyster. There's no turquoise in this one. This is all spiny oyster. Metaphysical beliefs associate stone with improved health, protection from negativity, and strong digestion.
Better wear some of that.
Well, you know, they say your stomach is your second brain, right? Yeah. So you got to take care of it. So wear your spiny oyster. Absolutely. And then in between each one, you do have that piece of sterling silver bead. All right, so we have 90 seconds. Throw it on with whatever else you're wearing. Stack it on. Throw it on with your other sterling silver. Throw it on with your other turquoise. Here, I'm going to throw some turquoise on with this and see what that looks like. Yeah, look at that. Look at how pretty that is.
It looks very antique, doesn't it? It really feels like you've had
something that maybe Grandma
estate
used to
piece
that left
you
you.
found.
Exactly. Which is cool because everything that it's amazing nowadays. What was treasured back then is now being treasured again.
Yep.
Like these youngsters that are making their own butter. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't really seen that.
Yeah, they're doing what the grandma used to do. Grandma didn't even do that. Great grandma did that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah. So what's old is new again. What goes around comes around. Very pretty, very feminine. Spiny oyster roses. Oh, and there, Miss Alexis, she did some stacking as well. Me, likey.
All of this works together. We're almost out of time. What we would love to invite you into is go to shophq.com.
Yay!
Always know that when you are over $75, you instantly qualify for free shipping and handling. We make it risk-free for you to be able to try these, bring it home, see what it looks like, and you're getting yourself into some of our top designers right now.
Yeah. You're getting top designer looks. You aren't paying top designer prices. So the thing here is we want to look at all of this gorgeous stuff we have. I just can't even. That squash blossom for $7.99. We've got this beautiful necklace as well. We've got the squash blossom bracelet. We've got all kinds of things for you. Go listen. You want to shop Gitti, you want to shop Samuel B. Go to shophq.com, as Daniel mentioned, and peruse and go through and see, because our prices are fabulous, and you want to get these prices before they sell out. Thank you, everybody. See you again. Don't go away.